we have breaking news, people. Are you excited? Are you excited for the breaking news? I'll hold off on that breaking news until I say hello to everybody. Vinny Hagen, Brad Harris, Felix Rojas, JoJo is in the house. Mike Aldana is in the house. Devil Dog, what's up? What's up, Devil Dog? Ronnie, how are you? All right. 68 and sunny north of you. Here we go. Right now it's in the 40s and rain. I'm getting rained on. Hamid, what up? This is just for Hamid right now. This is just for you. Stephen Brown, what's up? Breaking news. Salary cap number has come out for 2024. Dallas Cowboys are already under the cap. What's up? Yeah, I'll make 430, Howard. All you people talking all your smack, before we hit any button or re-sign anybody, we're already under the cap. And I say that because why? The cap went from $224.8 million in 2023 to $255.4. The salary cap went up over $30 million. Over 30 mil. So, everybody zip it with the salary cap. You re-sign Dak, you re-sign CD, you flip Zach Martin, you flip Trayvon Diggs, you make a couple roster moves, and you're looking at 60 large under like that. Like that. Alright? So zip it with the salary cap, Hamid. No soup for you. So what's up? Lady Lieber, how are you? Philly D, welcome Philly D. It's been a while. I know, Michael Dana. 255. It went up 30 mil. Everybody's worried and panicking. No worry. Don't worry. Everybody's panicking, worried about Dallas. You know, don't get me wrong. Catboy will screw it up. But there's plenty of money. It's raining money. It's raining money. I know, I'm a little out there. I'm going to have more caffeine right now. I'm glad to say I felt bad. There was a little white little dog, a little 5-pound doggy that I couldn't grab it. And it went by me, and there's some major roads not too far away. And the owner stopped me. Have you seen my dog? One thing leads to another. The dog is safe. The mailman has saved the day. I pointed the owner in the right direction. The dog is in her mother's arms. You're welcome. Anyway, what's going on? Philly D, how you been, bro? I haven't seen you in a while. So yeah. So now what, Hamid? Now what? What you got? A little louder. Anyway, go ahead, man. Ask me some questions now. Ask. This is your time. I'm so glad to hear that. Yeah, JoJo. What, about the dog or about the salary cap? The dog? I'm glad about the dog. The salary cap, what did I say? What did I say about the offseason was ready to explode? Look at my video. Me too, Philly D. Here's the difference. I was telling Prime Time. I actually got Prime Time out of... He's in family, but more so / work mode right now. He's killing it, you know. Yeah, Prime Time's big time. He's too big for us now. Prime Time's too big for game time and us peeps. He graces us with his presence from time to time. But all jokes aside, I did say salary cap's going to explode. It's going to continue to explode. And this is for one reason only, people. One reason only. The NFL. The NFL is ridiculous. Did you see, who was it that just won? Help me out, people. Was it Amazon? Was it, who just won? They paid hundreds of millions, maybe $1 billion. I think it was hundreds of millions for one playoff game. Who was it? Philly D, the top free agent I want. Well, I ain't gonna let Dallas off. It's going to make eating some cap hits on some older players much more tolerable. Yeah, Howard, the salary cap is never an issue. Look before today. The New Orleans Saints were $76 million over the cap. Yet they always find a way to sign people, and they're always get under. It's all BS. But anyway, getting back, who do I want? Philly D. I already told you I want a linebacker and a D lineman. Running back is a luxury at this point. Give me a linebacker. I'm not going to tell you Patrick Queen. It could be Levante David. It could be any. Now, David wants to stay in Tampa, but it could be anybody. Give me Leonard Williams. Give me DJ Reader. I'm not even telling you I have to have this guy. But now, give me Patrick Queen and Leonard Williams, or Patrick Queen and DJ Reader. I'd be good with that. I don't think we're getting Patrick Queen. I think he's staying with the Ravens. Why? Because the Ravens always find a way to keep their own if they want. Yes, never worried about the cap. GMs like to overthink themselves, though. Yeah, definitely. Now, guess what? This was the worst possible time for Catboy. No Pollard, no offense. Please, no Pollard. Yeah. Well, I mean, listen, like if we go out and get a Derrick Henry on a 1-year deal, that's fine. I could care less. It's not going to make or break it. Patrick Queen and Eagle. Woo, he's flying in, baby. He only has to go down 95, Hamid. He only has to go right down 95. Peacock, right, JoJo? So, I don't know if anybody knows, but somebody won a wild card game, I think, playoff game, and they paid an enormous amount of money. People are throwing money at the NFL left and right, especially now with the new gambling money that's coming in. The salary cap is going up and up and up and up. Here you go. When I'm done, go to BleacherReport.com. 255.4. They're going to say where each team stands. We look good. Darlene Mosher, what's up? Sometimes we need it because there's something going on in this country. It just ain't right. Darlene, I try not to let it bother us. Paramount Plus. Dave, thank you. Paramount Plus. What was the exact deal, Dave? It was for a wild card playoff game, correct? Is it the whole, I think we should pay. We will. Hey, listen, Hamid, it don't matter because he cooks against your squad. He may not always win. He usually wins, but he cooks your ass. Now, hey, Hamid, this one's for you. You know who Howard Eskin is? You know who Spike Eskin Spike is Howard Eskin's son. Longtime Howard Eskin, longtime radio host in the city of Philadelphia, TV personality. Spike went to New York and worked on WFAN, came back. They have a show. Look up the highlights of last night's show. Per Howard Eskin. Yes, you will, Felix. Per Howard Eskin. If Jaylen Hurts has another subpar year like this past year, they are moving on from number one in your hearts, Jaylen Hurts. That's not me. That's somebody in the know. Look for the Eagles to draft a quarterback in the 3rd, 4th round at the latest this year. That's why they bought out Marcus Mariota, because he sucked, like I told you. Jaylen Hurts, if he doesn't have a good year, bye-bye. Cooks in the playoff. I said Cooks in the regular season, Drew. I knew you were hiding behind the weeds. I said Cooks your ass in the regular season. Playoffs? 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 Playoffs is a different story, Drew. We all know that. Sports Junkie, what up? It was KC Buffalo game. So for one game, Dave, they paid a crap ton of money. The salary cap's going up. Sports Junkie, get in the lab and get a video up. Shout me out. 255.4. The salary cap just jumped up 30 mil. Let's eat. Let's eat. Send me a link. I'll join you tonight. Short dog, the Eagles have balls. They don't mess around. Short dog, they don't care. They'll just get rid of Jaylen and draft another one. You gotta love Howie for that. Hamid, if Prescott can go 10 years without doing nothing, Hurts has 5 more years. We'll see. They're talking about he's got one. I mean, he's like one leg up in the air and the other leg is on a banana peel. He's skating on thin ice, Hamid. I wish he cooked come playoff time. Devil Dog, Drew pointed out, that's a different story. But he will cook the Eagles' ass in the regular season. He's cooking shit. Felix, to be honest, every team auto-drafts a quarterback in the 3rd, 4th round. That's just a gimme. Yeah, but they're looking for that next guy already, Felix, when they thought they had the guy. Hurts plays like he did at the end of the season last year. That's all I'm saying, Philly D. I'm just messing with Hamid. But Howard Eskin did say it last night when Spike Eskin, I think he's back in town now. He has a show now. And just a little insider information that all is not rosy. Don't just worry about Dallas. You got your own issues. Hamid keeps trying to say your team is good, but we all know they suck. Mike called Dad. I better hope Kellen Moore can pull some magic out of his ass. He's trying to improve Jaylen Hurts' career. Well, again, this isn't me. I like Jaylen Hurts. I'm just telling you that he have a year left. If he has another year like this year, they're looking to move on. Now, the contract doesn't make it that easy. They're going to be paying a lot of dead money. But doesn't he cook when it matters? Yeah, I know. Dak ain't ass. He had 36 touchdowns and 9 INTs. You saw it. Come on now. Can't have it both ways. He's got 2 playoff wins. Not enough, I know, but he does have 2. He was born. Of course he was born. He's 50 or 52. 50. I think Brad's 50. Or maybe he's my age. 2 Super Bowl appearances in 6 years. Okay, Drew. That has nothing to do with Jaylen Hurts, bro. How are you going back? Had nothing to do with Jaylen. I'm just pointing out. If Dallas sucks, you should be happy, like Hamid, that we're getting ready to re-sign him. That's all. You know. If he sucks, you should be happy. That's all. Howard, he's not going anywhere. His contract is easier to trade there. Respect Howard Eskin, but sometimes he uppercases everything. Yeah, I'm just saying what they're talking about. I'm just giving the out-of-towners the lay of the land, the landscape. The Sharks are circling the water around Jaylen, waiting for somebody to make a mistake, waiting for him to slip up. The Sharks are circling. That's all I'm saying. You're excited today, Game Time. Did you eat last night? I don't know why I'm so excited. I don't know. I just saw the salary cap, and I'm like, all right, let's cook, baby. A little easier than I thought it was going to be. Got a little Ike juice. Saw 4 of them myself, Brad. Dak is the man. I would take squirts. YouTube is funny. I went all week. All my views went down for a week. It's weird, Sports Junkie. You got a lot more subs than I do. I'm slowly, just like slowly. To me, it's a crawl. But usually, most days, I'll gain 3 to 5 subs. For me, that's great. Mark, he goes every day. He gets 80, 100 subs. It's crazy. It's all what YouTube puts out there. Drew, Dak his ass, chokes in the big games. Come on now, back up. He's 2-time backup MVP. Dak, Dakota Rain, Prescott. You should like it, Drew. I want you to keep Daiquiri lifetime. Yes, Drew. Lifetime, baby. 51, Brian. I knew you were close. You were right around me. Philly D, Dak is good QB, but like Troy says, great QBs play good. Hey, Philly D, I will fight against everybody. Mark, I've done it. Sometimes your quarterback needs to save your ass, and he hasn't done that yet. When everything breaks down and people are getting hurt and the team isn't looking good, every once in a while, the great quarterbacks goes and wins you a game that you shouldn't win. I'm not saying he hasn't done it, but no game really comes to mind. That's where he needs to take the next step. 36 TDs, 9 touchdowns, year 1 under McCarthy. Let's see what happens year 2. That's because the team is in turmoil because our head coach made the team broken by not taking responsibility of the collapse. Quarterback over. Yeah, the quarterback gets too much blame, Drew, and a quarterback gets too much praise, Hamid. That's just the way it is. Again, football is a team game. Oscar, what's up? 1.2 million over the cap because of the caps. The salary cap is changing, going up. Probably 13 under. Yeah. We're ready to roll, Darlene. I saw all 5 Super Bowls, but I'm so old my hair hurts. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean with that. Hurts is better than Dak. Drew. Come on, man. You didn't just say that with a straight face. Come on, Drew. I love you, but you know you didn't just say that with a straight face. WIP just yesterday did a top 10 list. Hugh Douglas, ex-Eagle, ranked Dak number 6 and Hurts number 10. Who cares? I like them both. The truth be told, I like them both. But both of them can't get it done by themselves. That's a fact. He ain't going anywhere, sports junkie. Philly 500 reaches 100K. I know Stephen Brown. He's killing it. He is killing it. Shout out to him, man. Aaron Rodgers is great and only have 1 ring. That goes to show you it's a team sport. Sports junkie, we can't spread knowledge like that too loud around here because it might upset people. Football is a team game. Absolutely 100%. If there's any team game, it's football. And of course, everybody loves the quarterback, right? The chicks dig the long ball. Pause. But, yeah, definitely. We was talking about running back RB Hurts. Squirts is not better than Dak. Are you drunk, Drew? Dak is a front runner when the last good team Dak came back from. Oh, wait. I don't know. I'd have to look at it. I know he came from behind a few times, but I don't know, Drew. That's not the point. The point is he's our problem, not yours, right? So it's fine. But when Dak wins it, just make sure you're around, Hamid, like when Dak wins the Super Bowl. Don't be hiding like you did last time after your squad lost and you were nowhere to be found for a while. You took a 6-week hiatus. You got COVID 3 times in that time period. I kid because I care. It's a team game, but you play like Dak did in the first half. Yeah, exactly. If any quarterback plays that way, absolutely. Absolutely. Just like in a Super Bowl. Just like in a Super Bowl, Philly D. Kansas City's down 14-0. And Pat Mahomes throws an interception. All the way down inside their own 50. And I want to say 40. And their defense didn't allow them to get a first down and kept them out of field goal range. David Garcia, Pat Mahomes, and Joe Burrow are the only QBs who deserve $16 million. That's coming from an Eagles fan. David Garcia, you know what? A few years ago, I remember saying to Mark, Dak, it was like, what was it? Was it 30 mil or 40 mil? He ain't no $40 million quarterback, and now they're paying him 55. how teams break it down, and the Eagles actually started this with the running backs. If you guys remember, each position is slotted a percentage of the overall cap. This is why the Eagles won't pay a lot of money for their running back, because they have a small number as far as how much they want to allot for that position. The general consensus is you pay no more than 15% of your salary cap. Fucked up. For your QB. That's why you'll see teams like the Niners go all in on a rookie deal, like we should have done with Dak when Dak, as a rookie, rattled off 10-0. Remember that? Yeah, Dak stinks though, but as a rookie, he rattled off 10 wins. Dak's one of the winningest quarterbacks over his tenure. Has he won? He's won 2 playoff games. Have they been to a Super Bowl? No. But you cannot argue that Dak Prescott is a very good quarterback. Is he a championship quarterback as of now? No. Oscar, even Donald needed to help win Super Bowl. Rams went out 3 Pro Bowlers to get him. Exactly, Oscar. Team game. This is why all in better mean big names coming in about 2-3 weeks. That's what better happen. I know me. I'm gonna be lighting them up. People are gonna get tired of me being negative, but I gotta keep it real, right? Darlene, it wasn't Prescott who lost the game. It was the defense. I agree, but he didn't help it though. He didn't help it. But I agree. Hurts made it to the Super Bowl. Dak hasn't even made it to the NFC Championship. Short dog, again, I like Jaylen Hurts. He didn't make nothing. Short dog. Jaylen Hurts didn't do anything. The Eagles did it. Can we give the defense some credit? Can we give the offensive line some credit? Why do you put too much on the quarterback, man? You can't. Unless you're Pat Mahomes and Tom Brady. Case in point, short dog. This is for you and Drew. I'm going to admit something to you guys. I'm going to admit something to you Eagle fans right now. Jaylen Hurts outperformed Patrick Mahomes last year in the Super Bowl. Short dog and Drew. Jaylen Hurts outperformed Patrick Mahomes last year in the Super Bowl. Why didn't they win? I'm waiting. Because it's a team game, people. The defense shit the bed on the last drive like it did for most of the second part of the year last year. Team game. You can be the best quarterback in the world. If your team doesn't play well around you, you ain't going to win. Now, I'm not going to lie. The fumble 6 didn't help. But if Eagles win the Super Bowl, Jaylen's the MVP. That's just me keeping it real. I challenge you to keep it real. There you go, JoJo. Drifting Cowboy John. What's up, buddy? I don't see how we can justify keeping Dak when he... What can the coach do about throwing interceptions? Yes, he will get McCarthy fired. It's just too damn bad he can't get Jerry. Yeah, I agree with that. Jerry gotta go. Drifting Cowboy John. Who has taken their team to farthest? I'll wait. Jaylen Hurts. As part of the Philadelphia Eagles. Jaylen Hurts didn't strap the team on his back. Jaylen Hurts went along for the ride. Jaylen Hurts didn't even win the MVP in a year where he went to the Super Bowl. Dak has been the backup MVP. Dak has been the MVP runner-up 2 out of the last 3 years. Facts, people. Lloyd went to the Bills to join Miller, but Miller got hurt and then free agent. Yeah. Hurts is not better than that. Look up the starts. Hurts throws more interceptions. Hurts has definitely had a better team around him. But again, Darlene, team game. I enjoy facts. Brad, how many Super Bowls have Squirts won? None. Brad, at the end of the day, that's all that matters. Keep running. Everybody can run their mouths. Man. Super Bowls, 0-0. 0-0. When somebody wins one, then talk to me. Runners up, Hamid, nobody cares. Sorry, Drew. Dallas has lost their fair share of Super Bowls. Could care less. I don't give them credit for getting there. Why? Because they didn't win it. Hurts' first 3 years as a starter was better than that. Wins and losses, yes. Yes. But he seems to be regressing. You guys are funny comparing players. Linda, you know how it goes. Drew just wants to go at Dak. Linda, if he's so bad, then you should go outside and sing in the rain, right? Because they're getting ready to sign him. Linda knows Dak's a very good quarterback. Linda also knows that the GM did not put a very good team around him who could beat good teams. Anybody can whip up on the Sisters of the Poor. No offense, ladies. But Eagles, they did it all last year with that schedule. They just piled up win after win after win against bad teams. They did get to the Super Bowl. Sometimes your road is just really good. 2-5. 2-5 versus 2-4. 2-5 versus 2-4. 2-5 versus 2-4. It's the same with Dak. Had a great year, MVP year. Did he make the playoffs again? Sure, but again, Dak doesn't play defense. Agreed. Teams win championships, not players. There it is. Drew, listening to your fellow Eagle fan, Linda. She speaks the truth. Howard, Dolphins just cut their $65 million linebacker, Emmanuel Ogbah. Pick him up. No, I don't know. I'd have to look and see. Mahomes is the man, Philly D. Drew, I'll take you to AA. Oh, God. I tell you one thing, Brad. If this team keeps it up, I'm going to be having to go to AA. Just saying. Sorry I'm late. Hey, Vinny, you're missing a heated discussion. Craig Dudson, welcome to the show, man. Haven't seen you here before. I always like seeing new names. Welcome. Please subscribe to the channel. It's getting heated in here, Craig. Hopefully you're a Cowboy fan, but I don't care. As long as you bring knowledge, let's roll, baby. All right. Sugar Daddy, what's up? It's like a pie divided unevenly. Weren't we still paying Romo in Dak's early years? Yeah, we were. Tommy Montoya, what up? Thomas Garrett's in the house. Thomas, did you hear? The salary cap went from $224 to $255. The salary cap went up over 30 mil. Hey, Stephen Jones, you should have done the deal by now, dummy. The price just went up. Hello, Olivia. I'd like a Kavanaugh take on what we should do in free agency. Were you? Yeah, I saw he wanted DJ Reader, a stud linebacker, right? But I don't know. Help me out. Raymond Walker, what's up? What's up? What's up? I'm doing all right. It's raining right now. It's kind of died down a little bit. Just a little bit. But I'm doing good. How you doing? All right. Well, Thomas Garrett, I know you're at the gym, but salary cap just went up 30 mil. Bang. As Steve Fredericks would say when Hersey Hawkins would drain a three. Bang! Philly D, Hersey Hawkins. Come on, that was a grab right there, right? Was that not a grab, Philly D? Come on, Hersey Hawkins. Come on now. Dump and bump. All right, Sugar Daddy. Short dog, I'm a Cowboy fan, but real. Okay, cool. I thought you were. I don't know what I was thinking. All right, we're coming up on 30. I got 30 seconds. Thank you. Hurts is better than Daiquiri, period. MVP runner-up. Come on. Twice MVP runner-up. Cooking. He's cooking. He's in the lab. Winning is the ultimate goal, but QBs, I remember how they play in the playoffs. I agree with you. Just like we can't pick and choose, right? Road game last year, Dak Prescott went into Tampa Bay and had a perfect QB rating. He had a hell of a playoff game. Threw 4 touchdown passes, ran for another, beat Tom Brady, the same team that you guys lost to this year. You know, went on the road. I don't care who you played, Philly D. A road playoff win is a road playoff win. And Dallas cooked last year, only to go to San Francisco and get blown out. It was a tough one. But that's my time. Mailman got to go to finish his appointed rounds in the rain. I'll talk to you later. Peace.